I have been assigned at the Police Regional Office 1 as the Deputy Chief of the Regional Community Affairs and Development Division prior to my assignment as your OIC, which the post is now being occupied by President Ferdinand Mahadeva. I have been Chief of Police as stated by Honorable Presiding Officer. Last from San Carlos City, for San Carlos, and Police of Bilmale for quite a short time, for 4 months, and some other police stations in Pangasinan. And prior to that, I have been the PIO of province and PIO spokesperson of the regional police regional office in Mesina. I am almost 28 years in the Philippine National Police Service. I appreciate your warm welcome here in your municipality. Nanabay mong labat may balay, patong taga-dyan mula. Been visiting your town, our town, PNP Calasiao since the pandemic last March as Red Team Inspector of the quarantine checkpoints of 3rd and 4th District. So I've been visiting the town of Calasiao since the pandemic. And palagi nilang kuha pa siya dito. Pero nung after April of May na nag-change na yung RD, he was stationed at the Police Community Relations Division.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
I have with me my presentation. If
Okay, sir. Go ahead, sir.
To present this is the accomplishment of the Calasiao Police Station in our way forward in battling not only the pandemic but also crime against crimes, illegal drugs, and terrorism here in very peaceful town of Calasiao. All our PNP personnel have been duly informed of their each duties at yun po ang i-apply natin when this program will be implemented, if you would allow. So the sequence of the presentation is the accomplishment. This is the accomplishment of former Police Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Fajardo, which I will be presenting. Crime incidents, focusing on 8 crimes. Our crime statistics for the period covered, this is from January to August 2020. Our implementation of the health protocols for COVID-19, our updates. We have the location and of quarantine control points, deployment plan, our issues and concern, which may be, which could be your concern. For the period covered, we have arrested a total of 21 wanted person. For illegal drugs, 22, and only 10 for illegal gambling. Medyo mas maliit yung ating illegal gambling operation considering that the pandemic is now in effect. Next. So these are the 8 focus crime: homicide, murder, physical injuries, rape, robbery, theft, carnapping of motor vehicle, and carnapping of motorcycle. also for road crash incident and illegal drugs. During the period of December 31 to June 2020, a total of 8 focus crimes has been recorded: 1 homicide, 3 murders, no physical injury. However, there was 2 cases of rape, 1 robbery and theft, and 1 theft with no stolen motor vehicles. However, during the period of June 2, on the following week of June 2 to 30, only physical injuries had been recorded up to the present, August 1 to 7. No recorded offenses for the crime of homicide, murder, rape, robbery, and theft, and carnapping has been recorded except physical injuries. And this was caused by influence of alcohol. And this was committed during, tapos na yung liquor ban. This was liquor ban, and then tapos na yung. We also recorded 13 motor vehicle or road crash incident during the period. For June 2 to 30, we recorded 1, and for July 1 to 31, we only recorded 7. While for the illegal drugs, we have a total of 15 incidents from December 31 to June 1, 2020. June 2, 3 were arrested for violation of RA 9165. July 1 to 31, also 2 drug pushers. 2 for August 1 to 7, for a grand total of 22 arrested illegal drugs violators. In the implementation of health protocols, as we have issued the IATF issuances and memorandum, from March 17 to August 11, we have a total violators of 3,216. Pakibalik doon sa MPO. Alright. As you can see, during the period, almost no crime committed. Takot yung mga magnanakaw lumabas, yung mga nagre-rape, nagso-social distancing na rin, at takot na rin po silang lumabas sa patayan. Pero, doon po sa violation ng disobedience, no wearing of face mask, violation of liquor ban, social distancing, ang dami po nating violation. Ano po yung indication nun? That hindi lang po, number 1, of course, baka po hindi na ibababa yung health protocols na kautusan sa mga community natin. That's number 1. Number 2, kasi po, kung makikita ninyo, sa dami ng violation, yung kapulisan natin, hindi nagkukulang. So, maaaring ang pagkukulang, yung pong sa community natin, or talagang Article 151, which is disobedience. So, in Tagalog, katigasan ng ulo. Takot silang magnakaw, takot pumatay, pero matigas ang ulo. Next one. On the updates of COVID-19 cases as of yesterday, we have...
Mr. Chairman, may I interrupt, Mr. Chairman?
Yes, sir.
Kasi nakuha ko yung Article 151. Ano yung Article 151? Disobedience?
Yes, sir.
Disobedience to...
Rule, sir, lang...
hindi disobedience sa police officer,
kasama rin, sir. Kasama rin, sir, na meron ding mga Bastos talaga sir sumagot.
So kasama rin yun. So may disobedience na, tapos may disobedience pa sa police officer. Para meron. Okay, thank you, Mr. General.
Okay na din. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. So we have 8 confirmed cases, 1 confined, 1 male from Barangay Malabato, 7 as recovered with no death recorded. On the PNP, part of the PNP personnel, we are also mandated to test or to take the regular temperature of our personnel. So out of 72, every day yun sir, kinukuha na namin sila ng temperature at para makita kung na-infect na sila o hindi. So meron na rin kaming nagpa-swab na 15 and merong nagpa-rapid test ng 3, including po ako dyan na nagpa-swab test bago pa ako mag-report dito, and all resulted to negative result. And we are still requesting, mamaya po, para ma-test po yung ating mga kapulisan. Next. These are the health protocols we are being implemented not only sa buong bayan, but pati sa police station po namin mismo, kung makakapasyal kayo, mandatory yung wearing ng face mask. And comes August 15, we will all be required to wear not only face mask but also face shield. So mandatory na rin po sa ating mga kapulisan by August 15 yung wearing of face shield. Proper observance of social distancing. Kanya-kanya din po kaming dala ng mga alcohol. Kanya-kanya rin po kaming bitbit. And no touching policy, no touch. Meron din kaming food bath doon, decontamination booth. Yung thermal scanner namin, sir, babagatan. Ang dalalabot, tamahaba po ng baterya. Paano maka-request kami may no contact, non-contact thermal scanner, hopefully. And we also have plastic barrier at each offices. Each table, sir, sa isang office, may mga plastic barriers na rin po kami ron. And with alcohol at the lobby of the police station, no face mask, no entry. And of course, 1 entry, 1 exit only. Doon sa thermal scanner, sir, pag medyo tumaas ka na ng 37, hit ka na for further examination. Next. Alright. On the issues concerned, recommendations and assessment. On the issues and concern for COVID-19, all police personnel will undergo mandatory swab testing. And we are requesting to this August body, to the MHO, through this August body, to grant our request for mandatory swab testing of all our personnel. We are still waiting for the approval. Na-forward na kay Mayor. Okay, next. The continuous occurrence of vehicular traffic incident which results to injuries and death of motorcycle riders. Like our recommendation is the strict implementation of the following laws: RA 10054, pero mataas po ang mataas ang multa. RA 4136, and in coordination with the Public Order and Safety Office for the strict implementation of our pertinent laws and ordinances and regulation, we should establish a motorcycle lane if possible. we established, actually, we have, kung makikita niyo yung checkpoint natin, meron pong para sa motorcycle, meron para sa motor vehicle sa kabila. And our remarks, violators are marami pa rin po during implementation. Nakiki-coordinate na rin kami sa LTO and we are practicing, number one, sir, yung human consideration pa rin. Pero sana po, kasi masyadong malaki yung penalty ng RA 10054. Kung meron po tayong local traffic ordinance, pwede natin implement para makatulong din po sa ating mga kababayan. Meron po akong isang naidagdag dun sa prior concern. Meron pong mga e-trikes, proliferation of e-trikes. Particularly, kung nakakapasyal po tayo sa Pure Gold, meron pong ilan doon na meron pang part parang pala siya. Kaya nakikita po natin, hanggang dito po sa bayan, nakikita rin ako. Tinanong ko, meron po bang regulation ang operation ng e-tricycle? So, yun lang po. Proposed for ordinance or regulation for proliferation of operation of the trucks. And it is the regional concern of our regional director ng Police Regional Office 1 dahil hindi lang po dito sa ibang bayan hanggang Ilocos nakita po.
Any more, sir? Okay na?
Meron pa po.
Second. Thank you.
On the assessment on criminality, for the period in review, index crime has significantly decreased from 23 to 12 crimes recorded, while non-index crime decreased from 209 to 78 for the same period. The decrease of crime incidents were attributed to the strict implementation of community quarantine. However, there is a significant increase in violation of health protocols such as curfew, liquor ban, a violation of 151. This indicates the disobedience of our community in the implementation of health protocols. We strictly implement them to protect them from this pandemic. That's all, sir. Thank you.